What if you invested $1,000 in Bitcoin today? The first thing I want to mention before we dive into all the numbers and fun speculative possibilities, I want to make clear that no one really knows the full potential of the crypto markets or where they are going to go for certain. In this video, I want to cover some Bitcoin price points and the type of gains or losses a $1,000 investment might net you. So, as of recording this video, Bitcoin is currently at a price of $39,000. If you've been watching the price of Bitcoin for the past few months, you may have realized that Bitcoin is down around 40% right now from its all-time high of $64,863. Here's where the video gets interesting. The question on many people's mind is whether or not this is the start of a bear market. With Bitcoin hitting an all-time high in 2017 cycle of $20,000 and coming crashing down to sit around $3,000 to $5,000 for a few years, this has people panicking that we might be in another bear market and this could be the end of Bitcoin for a while. Now, before you start panicking, there are a few major differences in the bull run back in 2017 to 2018 and the cycle that we are in today. Also, keep in mind that when investing in something as volatile as Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, you should manage your risk and try to never put in more than you can afford to lose. If you truly did not mind losing all of your money in crypto, you probably wouldn't be panicking. Just keep this in mind as we move forward in this video and as the crypto market continues to do all sorts of wacky things. So, on to the differences between this bull run and the deadly bull run back from 2017. This time around, a lot has changed. Not only is Bitcoin in the mainstream media more than ever, but the whales are moving in publicly by adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets. Companies like Tesla and MicroStrategy have acquired billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin this time around. Now, I am not saying that this is 100% a bull market, but I am saying that crypto has evolved a lot since Bitcoin's last bull run, and new cryptocurrencies are even on the rise as they bring utility to the crypto space like never seen before. Something else to note about this bull run so far is that it very well could be possible we enter a bear market. It is not completely out of the question. If that does happen, you have to ask yourself if you are in the crypto space to make 1000x or to make a difference in the future of finance. Most people come to the crypto space to make money, which is completely understandable. That's why I'm making this video, to show you how much money you can make with $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. However, before investing, you should also know the risks. So with those ideas out of the way, let's move on to some numbers on your $1,000 investment. Keep in mind, none of this video is financial advice and always do your own research. Now, assuming you bought $1,000 of Bitcoin at the price of $39,000, you would own 0.25641 Bitcoin or 2.5 million Satoshis. Buying at such a low price point is really nice. Looking at an all-time high for Bitcoin of $64,000 earlier this year, there seems to be a lot of room to go up, but keep in mind we can also go further down as the crypto markets are very volatile. So let's zoom out and see what our $1,000 investment could look like in a year's time if the market was to go bear and take the similar drop of around 65% in 1 month like it did back in January 2018. Luckily, we aren't getting in at the all-time high of $64,000, so this will reduce our risk by quite a lot, but if we were to see another 65% drop from here, our $1,000 would quickly turn into $350. This would also make the price of one Bitcoin fall to $13,950, which would be a very low price point and a similar price to where we were at the start of the 2020 bull run. With the red analysis out of the way, let's look at what our $1,000 investment might bring us in the event that we reach an infamous $100,000 Bitcoin within the next year. This view assumes a bullish outlook for Bitcoin this year and is once again just a speculative theory. Many people have been in talks of a $100,000 Bitcoin after the all-time highs we have been seeing this year so far, but did we really think it would come without an initial crash? If Bitcoin is going to hit $100,000 this year, some might say that it had to come down before it could go much further up. And I tend to agree with this, but I also think that there is still inherent risk when investing into this dip, so you should always be prepared to lose majority of your investment. On the other hand though, let's see where a $100,000 Bitcoin puts us on the gains side of things. So if Bitcoin hits $100,000 this year and you own 0.25641 Bitcoin, your investment of $1,000 would then be worth $2,564, which is a return of 2.5x on that investment of $1,000. Quite an impressive return when we compare these two stocks, taking over 8 years to double your money, but also a bit more risk is taken investing in crypto, and not just a little bit, a lot. I think Bitcoin is more stable than other cryptocurrencies, and when I say stable, I don't mean resistant to volatility, I mean more or less here to stay. The reason I believe in Bitcoin is not only because of its history in the market and it being the first of its kind, but also the overall backing from huge institutions that it has, as well as the problems it solves for the financial world. With all the mainstream attention, I don't think Bitcoin will be dumping anytime soon, and I look at it as more or less digital gold in the end. One last thing to note is that you can also put your Bitcoin in places like Voyager or BlockFi to earn around 5% interest just from holding it there while it goes up and down in value. I'm not an affiliate with either of these companies, but I want to mention how you can get some steady returns on such a volatile asset. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see what would happen if you invested $1,000 into Cardano instead, go ahead and check out that video link down in the description. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great freaking day and peace out.